You love eating this, right? I know, very tasty and delicious. It satisfies your appetite within minutes and it's not a heavy food, very light. But guess what? Instant noodles can send you to an early grave, especially when you make eating it a habit. According to research, instant noodles is one food you must avoid by all means. But the question is, why? In this video, I'll be teaching you the dangers of eating noodles, as well as the do's and don'ts if you must have instant noodles. So watch this video to the end. But before we go ahead, subscribe to our channel, turn on your notification icon, like, comment, and share this video. There are several bad news about eating noodles. Number 1, noodles are carcinogenic. The 3-MCPDE in noodles can cause cancer. There's a chemical in noodles called glycerol, which activates cancerous cells in the body. That means the more noodles you eat, the more at risk you are to develop a cancer. Another issue with noodles is that it can lead to weight gain. The MSG present in noodles, monosodium glutamate, can release unhealthy saturated fats, which leads to accumulation of adipose tissue, and at the long run, you gain lots of unnecessary weight. Noodles have also been found to increase the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Due to the presence of accumulated sodium, noodles can cause heart diseases. But that's not all. Noodles can also damage your brain permanently. The ingredients used in producing noodles contain high levels of sodium and other toxic chemicals that are not friendly to the brain. One of the notable dangers of taking noodles is that it takes time to digest. Noodles, though it is a light food, takes hours and hours to digest. Dr. Bredinkwa of Massachusetts General Hospital used a pill-sized camera to observe what happens inside your stomach and digestive tract after you take instant noodles. It is found that even after 2 hours, they remain undigested, and it is potentially a bad news for instant noodles takers. I want you to watch this video carefully. A doctor carried out this experiment to see what happens in your stomach after you eat noodles. Watch and see.
Back for you tonight from our newscast back in 2012, and a look at what exactly happens once the noodles make it into your stomach. And it's all thanks to a camera swallowed like a pill. You can see the stomach contracting back and forth, trying to grind up those noodles.
Striking thing about our experiment, when you looked at a time interval, 1 hour or 2 hours, we noticed that processed ramen noodles were less broken down than homemade ramen noodles.
And take a closer look. You can clearly see the difference between 20 minutes and 2 hours of digestion. This one study couldn't conclude that processed ramen is harmful. In fact, the study was too small to be conclusive about anything. So at last check, more research was being done.
Crazy, right? But that's not all. Noodles can also increase the risk of high blood pressure. Please, anyone suffering high blood pressure should completely stay away from noodles. The sodium content in noodles can increase the risk of high blood pressure by 100%. And this can increase your risk of other serious health problems. Also, noodles can lead to kidney stones. The high level of sodium can increase the risk of renal diseases. Salt raises the amount of calcium discharged in urine, and kidney stone can develop when extra calcium binds with oxalates. Unfortunately, noodles can also cause liver damage. The preservatives used to extend its shelf life and maintain its flavor is not quite easy to break down, therefore giving the liver a lot of work. When the liver is overworked, it begins to store fats in its own cells, making the organ to get damaged. If at this point you have not subscribed to our channel, I don't know what to say to you, but please hit the subscribe button. I know you're not excited about this information because you love noodles so much, but if you must eat noodles, you must endeavor to strictly observe the following. Number 1, don't take noodles more than twice in a week. See, it takes your body about 72 hours to break down and digest the noodles. So if you take noodles more than twice in a week, you end up stressing your system. Number 2, if you must eat noodles, Garnish it with proteins like fish, meat, egg, or with vegetables like cucumber, green vegetables, just to increase its nutritional value. Number 3, parboil your noodles. It's important for you to do away with the water used to boil your noodles. This method alone can reduce the effect of the toxic chemicals by 60%. Number 4, if you must take noodles, reduce the usage of seasoning. Try not to use all the accompanying seasonings provided for one pack of noodles. You can take half or at worst one for the whole meal. Number 5, never add salt to your noodles. Your noodles already contains ×2 of the salt an adult should take per day. Adding an extra salt is an abomination. Number 6, don't eat noodles late at night. Eating noodles few hours to midnight increases the adverse effect of the chemicals used to produce them. Finally, some people eat raw noodles. Please don't try this at home. Aside the high content of sodium and the chemicals used to produce noodles, microorganisms can exist on raw noodles, and when you eat them, they cause damage in your organs. But when you cook these noodles, the heat kills these microorganisms, making it safer for consumption. I believe you've learned something from this video. Please share this video so that others will learn too. Like, comment, and turn on your notification icon so you can join our community and know when our next video will drop. Thank you.